Hello guys, what is going on? It's Mr. DJM here, and today I'm bringing you another squad builder video. This is a 400k hybrid, and in my opinion, the best team that I've played with so far on FIFA 17. I really do rate it that highly. So yeah guys, let's get into this video. Kicking things off, in goal I've gone with 86 rated footies card, Jack Butland. Now, I'm a massive fan of Butland. I feel this 86 rated card is the best goalkeeper on this game without a doubt for me. And I'm not going to say too much more about him because I've reviewed him so many times. But if you don't have the 86, make sure you just throw in the 82. He'll be more than capable of stepping in and doing a good job for you in goal. So yeah, I'm not going to say too much more about him on that. Coming in at right back, I've gone with Alessandro Florenzi. I'm a big fan of Florenzi. Personally, I feel he's a really good right back on this game. I've got him for 2,400. He got 1 assist in the 10 games. And I just feel he's a very complete player on FIFA 17. He's got all-round good stats. And yeah, he doesn't really get caught out. His pace is good enough. He's good enough defensively as well. I just feel he's a really solid right back in game. Coming in at right centre back, I have informed Kostas Manolos. I bought him for 76,000 coins. He did actually get a goal and an assist in the 10 games, which is quite impressive. But defensively, this has got to be one of the best centre-backs I've used on FIFA 17. He's got everything going for him. 82 pace, 89 defending, 85 physical with medium to high work rate and being 6'2". He's just the perfect centre-back on this game. I can't really say anything better than that. He's just perfect in game. No weaknesses. So his only weakness maybe is being on the ball. He's not very good. But apart from that, he's absolutely perfect. And speaking of perfect centre-backs, we have got an 87 rated footies Chris Smalling. Now for me, this guy's without doubt the best centre-back on this game. He's just absolutely insane. Again, a bit like with Jack Butland, if you don't have the footies cards, just get the normal ones. So just get the normal 84 rated Smalling. He will do perfectly fine. And them two as a centre-back partnership worked absolutely incredibly. And yeah, coming in at left back, we've got an 81 rated Danny Rose. I bought him for 3,300 coins. And yeah, I thought this guy did pretty well for me in game. He did get an assist in the 10 games. Now, normally I wouldn't recommend chemistry styles, but I'm actually going to recommend you use Sentinel on this guy because that just improves his defending and physical, takes his defending and physical over to 80, so then you've got his pace, defending and physical all in the 80 stats, and he just does a really solid job for you. So yeah. Coming in at left central midfield, I've got Moussa Dembele. I've bought him for 3,000 coins, and I was absolutely shocked how well this guy played in game. He got 5 goals and 2 assists in 10 games. A great return from him. And this guy's just the perfect box-to-box midfielder. He can do everything. He's really strong. His dribbling's very good, and his shooting is absolutely incredible. He just seems to finish all the chances that came his way. Just a great player, and highly recommend having that guy in your team. Coming in at central midfield, I've got an 85 rated Roger Nainggolan. Bought him for 16,750 coins, and he got 1 goal and 3 assists in the 10 games for me. Now, for me, this guy is one of the best central midfielders on this game. Arguably the best. I feel defensively he's probably the best. Him or Vidal is probably the best central midfielder. But yeah, I couldn't recommend this guy enough. Just perfect. Does everything that you need him to do, wins the ball back, but then he's quite good technically, he can find a pass. Yeah, just definitely try that guy out if you haven't already. Now, coming in at right central midfield, I have a bit of a shock really. I have gone with an inform 84 rated El Shaarawy. I've bought him for 33,000 coins. He got 1 goal and 4 assists in 10 games, a pretty decent return. Now, you might be quite surprised to see me have this guy in central midfield. He's not really known for playing there. But for me, he played really well there. He just brought a great energy to the midfield with his 90-odd pace, 87 dribbling. He just gave a great energy. He's got 5-star skills as well, which is always useful. And yeah, I'm a big fan of El Shaarawy on FIFA. I feel he's a very talented player, and I would recommend trying him out in that central midfield role. Coming in at right forward, I have got an inform Juan Guadrago. I bought him for 49,750 coins. And this guy did absolutely incredible for me. He got 9 goals in 10 games. A terrific return from him. And I feel there's just something special about Guadrago on FIFA 17. His pace is electric. His dribbling is very, very good in my opinion. That's probably his biggest asset. And he only has 81 shooting, but his finishing's incredible, really. He seemed to finish every chance that came his way. and definitely I recommend trying that guy out. Coming in at left forward, I've got 89 rated Eden Hazard. I bought him for 64,500 coins, and he got 4 goals and 5 assists in the 10 games. A very nice return from him. And I'm a big fan of Hazard personally on FIFA. I feel he brings just great dribbling, great movement, electric pace, just a really good left-sided player. And yeah, I'm a big fan of him. I feel he offers a lot to your side if you have him in your team. So yeah, definitely recommend having this guy in your team. Now coming in up front, I've got an inform 88 rated Dries Mertens. I bought him for 150,000 coins, so he's fairly pricey, but definitely worth it. He got 11 goals and 8 assists in 10 games, an unbelievable return. Now, this guy is one of the best players I've ever played with on FIFA. Just absolutely incredible. His pace, his shooting, his dribbling. It's just, I can't describe how well this guy plays. For me, he's one of the best dribblers I've played with. For me, that was his biggest attribute. His finishing as well is incredible. He just scores goals. And yeah, he is going to be the one guy that I recommend you try out from this team. Just going on to the player instructions. For Wanga Drago and Eden Hazard, I told them to drift wide, get him behind and press the back line. For Dries Mertens, I just told him to get him behind and press the back line. And then for Roger Nainggolan, I told him to stay on the edge of the box and stay back while attacking. Everything else I just kept it as it was. This is the custom tactics I used. I didn't change too much. It was just the defensive pressure, really. Now you're just seeing some of my highlights with this team. I played a bit on the Foot Champions Daily Knockout, where I got a once to watch card. And I played a bit on Seasons as well. And yeah, for me, this is the best team I've played with on FIFA 17, without a doubt. Just the attack was so electric and so fluid and dynamic. The midfield had strength, and it also had creativity with the likes of El Shaarawy. And the defence had pace with Smalling and Manolos, but also a very strong defensive physical presence. And yeah, I just can't highly recommend trying out this team enough, really. And so yeah, guys, that's just about it from me. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you leave comments down below what kind of future videos you might want to see, or whether you agree with me with some of the players that I picked in this team. Anything like that, guys, just leave it in the comments below. And also, I'm very close to 200 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't already, would you consider subscribing? I would hugely appreciate that, and try and help me get to that 200 subscriber goal of mine. So yeah, guys, that's just about it from me, and I will catch you in the next video.